Hello again. This is video B for chapter 4.1. I should actually note that somewhere, right? 4.1 video B. There we go. Now it's noted. All right. For number 25, it just says graph each function over a 2-period interval and give the period and the amplitude. And if you need help, you can check out examples 2 through 5 in the book. All right, and the function that they give us is y equals 3/4 x. Now we know, or maybe have an idea of what y equals cosine x looks like. What does these 3/4 do? Okay, 3/4 is not the period, but it affects the period. Okay, and this number is labeled B. Okay, I'll just put a B right there. Okay, so 3/4 equals B. I'll write that here. Okay, and the new period is always equal to 2 pi divided by B. Okay, and in this case it's 2 pi divided by 3/4. Of course, we're gonna fix that up a little bit and go 2 pi over 1 times 4 over 3. Is that right? That's 8 pi over 3 is our period. Okay. What an ugly number, but we can work with it. All right, so let's do this. Of course, I'll do my axes in black. And the book is saying do it over 2 cycles. All right, so one cycle will happen in 8 pi over 3, and then the second cycle will happen at 16 pi over 3. Okay. Now, as in previous problems, mark your maximum and minimum here on the y-axis, and I'm going to split the whole period again into 4 pieces. One right in half, and then the other sub-halves like that. And I know cosine starts here and goes through this point, here, here, and there, okay? And then it's gonna repeat the exact same pattern on the other side, okay? I'm basically done. I think what the book really wants you to see is that you can manipulate the period. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in the graph. Okay, and one of the important parts here is that here the period is now 8 pi over 3. We can change this number using this formula as much as we want to, which is of course going to help for when we use this function for modeling things. All right, so if that's 8 pi over 3, back to black, halfway is 4 pi over 3. Okay, and halfway between 4 and 6, of course, is 6 pi over 3. Of course, I could have labeled that 2 pi if I wanted to. And then halfway between 4 pi over 3 and 0 is 2 pi over 3. Okay, so I'm just labeling the different points on the x-axis. Okay, is it necessary to do that? No, but it does give a fuller picture of what's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and keep adding 2 pi as I cruise around here. 10 pi over 3, 12 pi over 3, also known as 4 pi, This will be 14 pi over 3, and 16 pi over 3 is already marked. The period, again, is 8 pi over 3. And there was no coefficient before the function, so my amplitude is still 1. Thank you much.